Well, all right. How is everyone doing this evening? Looks like I am having some issues setting up streams right now. Well, all right. Here we are. We finally got it going on. I got Gina here with me. Hey, Ricky. I didn't think I was doing something right again tonight. I was having some issues here. So Gina, I'm waiting on Gina. She's right here now. I see her. She is here. So we in Hollywood right now. We're going to kind of head down through Hollywood and see what all's going on. See what's going on here. But yeah, we little light traffic. More people going out than they were coming in. Looked over there, Rip Ride Rocket, and there is actually construction equipment over there. Some earth movers. They starting to move dirt, man. They are starting to move some dirt over there. So we're going to look at that after we walk through studios. Hey, Jeremy, how are you this evening? Man, we are fantastic, Jeremy. We are fantastic. Had a kind of a nice, relaxing day. Gina and Nalani came over here. They got some rides in this morning. She came over. They took my advice and got Hagrid's and Velocicoaster in the first 30 minutes of early park access this morning. So they had a good day. Nalani's been over here all day. Myself and Gina, we went back over. I had to go to the golf course. We went back over and actually did a kind of relaxing afternoon in a pool. Well, hello there from Japan. Thank you so much for joining us. Where are you at in Japan? I was in Japan in 1985. I was in actually 85 and 87. I was in Japan in 85.
That person even born then, honey?
1985, I was in Japan in Mount Fuji. I think it was Osaka at one point in time. And then was down in, your name? Nice to meet you. All right, I can't see very good. You like Universal? We do too. So Gina cannot join the stream for some reason. She's having some issues. But thank you so much for joining us all the way from Japan. Do you go to, don't they have a Universal in Japan?
Yes.
Yes, they do. That's where they got the Super Nintendo World. That was the first one.
Yeah.
The original Super Nintendo World. So we'll be over at Epic Universe tomorrow, so you'll be able to see I'll probably go live in the morning from over there. I don't know what time yet. Probably 10ish or 11 o'clock time frame. So if you want to, I know you're quite a few time zones behind us. I think maybe 8 or 9 time zones behind us. Whereas you cross the international date line, I believe. I can't remember. But yeah, we'll be over at Epic Universe tomorrow, so you'll be able to see the Super Nintendo World that we have here in Orlando at Epic Universe. But thank you so much for joining us this evening. Hey, Renee. Yeah, Gina's with me. She's having issues signing on. She's having issues with her phone right now. She can't sign on. But yeah, I was been having issues with the streams. I tried to do a stream earlier today and it just did not work out. It didn't even show up later on. So we're just kind of hanging out right now. We're going to tour around, check everything out. So Renee said she had trouble signing in as well.
It's telling me waiting.
Yeah.
Are you in public or are
I'm in
you
public. I'm in public. So I mean, there was something going on there. I would go out completely out of it.
And it says waiting. I don't know. Okay.
There we are. There you are. Okay, she's got it now. She is on here now, so she can help me answer questions or anything like that. If you have any questions or anything, we've been staying over at Terra Luna this weekend. We're moving over to Helios tomorrow for one day. Moving over to Helios in the morning.
Kurimotoki.
All right, how do you say that? Huh?
Kurimotoki.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. I'm gonna have to have my translator.
Kurimotoki.
Kurimotoki. Okay. You get that West Virginia hillbilly accent there. But thank you so much for joining us, everybody. We got somebody from Japan this evening with us. So we're just going to kind of hang out, walk around, we'll check everything out. Just let you know right now, we'll when we go out of studios and head over to Islands of Adventure, we're going to go across the bridge towards NBC Grill. So that way there, Gina can check the scores for the Coastal Carolina baseball game versus LSU tonight. So she'll be able to keep up with that. And then we'll actually kind of stop there on the bridge and take a good look at the construction. We have some construction going on with Rip Ride Rocket already. They have tore out all the landscaping on the left side there where it comes down to City Walk. So we're going to go across the bridge and we'll take a look back at that. We should be able to see it about 8 o'clock. So we should be good on that. But we'll, Ricky, you know he's on here.
Yeah, he is.
Ricky, you know he's on here. You know Billy's on here. He's just messing with you right now. He's ignoring you, Ricky. So that's what's going on, Ricky. He emailed me today, Ricky, and told me that he was going to ignore you through the first half of the stream and see if you'd freak out. You think he's... So ET is a 25-minute wait tonight. We're going to head back into DreamWorks here first. I got to go back and ring the gong tonight. See what kind of... I'm only going to ring it one time, folks. I'm going to ring the gong one time tonight, and I know I'm going to be the champion. I'm going to be the champion gong ringer. Is that how you say it? Is that a good way to put it?
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Okay. So Ricky thinks you're right, honey. So I need to come back here one day and meet Shrek and Donkey and Fiona here. Yeah, I mean, right here's where he's making waffles right now. Because he'll see you tomorrow.
They better have some waffles for us tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Won't be here. Won't be here. Hey, spin the... All right. Thank you, Jonathan. We'll see you in a little bit. So we got Spin the Compass is going to come over and join us here on the stream tonight. Jonathan and Madison used to be universally free. If you've not checked out any of their content, you need to check them out. Well, we're going to see what kind of lies Pinocchio will tell. Let's see what Pinocchio is going to say this evening. See if he's going to tell us any lies. All right, Pinocchio.
Little Bo Peep lost her sheep, and I had nothing to do with it.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, she's lying again.
Here, see what else he says. Yeah, fact check him.
Have you heard King Harold swamps the police? Shrek loves it.
He is full of lies.
He's him tapping his hand.
Yeah.
The king wanted me to be a knight.
King
But
wanted
I
you.
had to give up my day job.
Yeah.
I think he's full of it. He is absolutely full of it. All right, so let's go back and ring the gong now. See if we can hit the gong first off tonight. Got the little ogre stroller parking over here. All right, so let's see what the wait is here. See what's going on. All right, so.
I don't think we rode that little.
He's at Wine Depot. He's at Wine Depot.
This breeze feels beautiful.
Yes, it does feel good. Got a nice breeze. It's about 85 right now. That's some severe thunderstorms. It's a 15-minute wait, honey. Do you want to go ride that? And I'll go back here and go do the.
Looks like it shut down. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a line up there. So, but we're going to go back and ring the gong here. Go back here and pose training camp.
I don't
Maybe.
have to ride the roller
Yeah, see if we
coaster.
can get some oodles and caboodles of noodles from Mr. Ping back here tonight.
There we are, future us.
Oh, no. All right, we got some kids ringing the gong. We'll have to wait our turn here. So we're gonna walk around and see what's going on over here. Gina got me on the,
Oh, there's a manual one.
yeah, she got me on the Storm Force last night. Went up against Magneto. And she put me through it last night, folks. She really put me through it. But look at how cute this is. You got the manual spin around right here. Woo!
You gotta run with it.
Yeah, I would. I'd hate to run with it. We used to have one of these. You actually had a bar that would go up and back, up and. There's Billy Ricky. There he is. Babe, was your ears burning up, Billy? Ricky was giving you down the road, buddy. So we got Mr.
Those might be spicy.
They're delicious.
Mr. Ping's noodle caboodle here. So I missed my turn on the gong over here, so I'm gonna have to wait again. Uh-oh. Pond of perpetual wet. Well, I'm telling you, it could be an issue for some people, honey. That could be an issue for some people. Probably going to be an issue for me later on in life. I'll have the pond of perpetual wetness around me all the time. All right, folks. All right, folks. We're gonna give it one shot. We're gonna give the gong one shot tonight. What are we gonna get? All right, are you ready? Let's go here. Let's go. See what we get. Aha! All right. First try. First try tonight. Don't be mad at her, Ricky. Don't be mad at her. Come on now. Give her a break. She's had a rough day. She's been with me all day long. Hey, Billy. I think he was mad at Gina I think he was mad at Gina. I see him coming here. I see Spin the Compass coming up here. See Jonathan and Madison coming up. Yeah. So we've never met them in person. How we doing?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Don, good to see you. Good, nice to see you. Y'all have a good day today?
Tired. We've been walking all day long. It's just exhausting.
Well, we did the pool. We did the pool today.
We did the pool for an hour.
Yeah.
We were at Aventura.
Okay. That's a nice pool.
Very nice.
There's hardly nobody there.
You get some road traffic though. You
Yeah.
get some road traffic when you're relaxing, but other than that, it's not
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. She enjoys that pool. She likes the hot tub.
Ooh, I didn't try the hot
Yeah,
tub.
she likes the hot tub because there's no kids in it
Oh,
usually.
it was very much kid crazy today.
It was not bad over there at
Terraluna?
where's the Terraluna? I mean, it was hardly any kids at all in that hot tub. That's a big hot tub too. Gosh, that's a big hot tub.
Did you end up going to Epic?
Tomorrow. We're going tomorrow. Yeah, we're going
That's
to
gonna be fun.
move over to Helios in the morning. I got to go to work, so they're going to move everything over to Helios. Then I'll come back down and join them.
Ooh.
So,
You've
yeah.
been to Epic before, right?
Yeah, we're
What do you think
going.
about Epic?
I like it. I like it. Yeah,
I like it for the most part.
yeah. It's different than these parks. I don't know if I like the whole thing of having to go out of the land and,
my biggest
and
complaint.
yeah, and cutting through.
Yeah, I like going in a circle.
Yeah,
These circles are nice.
yeah.
Then you go to Epic and you're going out, then going into the city, and then going back over here, and then going out.
So it seems you spend a lot of time out there and you don't really realize it. I think they did that on purpose to actually keep the flow better in each land. So you've got to be out there a little bit, so it takes a little bit of
Yeah.
the traffic off.
From what I was told, it's kind of like Magic Kingdom, how they have that center spot, then you kind of go off into
Yeah.
other sections.
But Magic Kingdom, you can make a loop almost.
can, yeah.
So, but you
It's
can't
not
make
as
it over there.
restricted.
You can't make it over there. But as far as the lands, I love the lands.
I do too.
I mean, I love Isle of Burke. I probably spend the most time in Isle of Burke when I'm over there.
Isle of Burke is beautiful.
Yeah. and
Super
then,
Nintendo World was the most immersive for me because it's the most like real life.
yeah,
So it's like you're definitely somewhere different.
yeah.
That's why I like it so much.
Okay. My daughter's gonna love. She'll be be her first time tomorrow, so I'll
that's
get to see her
exciting.
reactions
That's gonna
to
be fun.
everything. She has some friends over here today, and they spend a lot of time over here, but they're actually all of them's going to be at Epic tomorrow. So I don't know how much we'll see her.
That'd be
So-
fun.
So we're going to go back over and check the pool out at Helios too. So
What shows plans for tonight for the live stream? Just walk around?
yeah. Just keep them busy.
I got her a gimbal because she's been interested in live streaming, but it got delivered after we left.
Okay.
So,
I think this is the easiest way to do it for me right
this is
now.
very content for
I
sure.
don't have to worry about editing.
Yeah.
So if I can lock myself to staying home one night a week, I'll be good.
Yeah.
To edit.
Yeah.
I can't
need like a week for some videos.
myself. I can't lock myself down.
That's fair.
I just cannot do it.
I worked on it for like 45 minutes and I gotta get up and gotta do something different. I come back at it 45 minutes later.
Yeah,
It's just over.
I'm pretty quick with them when I do edit, but there again, I don't get all into it.
A lot of people don't. And they like the simplicity of it, but if I make content, I have to have it the certain way that I'm seeing it.
Yeah.
And if it's not how I want it to be, I'm gonna get really nitpicky and
Yeah.
I have to do everything.
Yeah, I don't worry about it sometimes. I'm kind of
That's how I feel sometimes.
I shoot and sequence, and
Yeah.
I don't come down here with a plan.
Yeah.
I just shoot off the head. Do you see the construction?
From Amity bathrooms or what?
No, for the they've got earth movers in by Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket.
Oh yeah, all those construction walls.
Yeah,
It's a lot.
they're actually moving dirt in there now.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't see that yesterday.
Rumor has it is that they're going to be putting the posts for the roller coaster in the lagoon, and it's going to come across.
Oh my gosh,
Supposedly, it's the drift roller coaster from Hollywood.
I hate that.
What would you rather it be?
Anything other than
Anything
that.
other than that?
Anything other than
It looks
that.
good though. It
Yeah,
looks fun.
it looks
fast.
like it's going to be fun and fast, but I want to go to Hollywood to ride that.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Kinda
ride.
draws you different areas.
Yeah, I want it. That's
You
what
want
I
something
like.
unique here.
Yeah, I want something for here,
It's very fair.
not for I don't like that. So
Would you prefer a Ghostbusters or a Back to the Future?
I think I prefer Back to the Future.
Yeah. But it's going through the Ghostbusters firehouse.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be Ghostbusters.
That's what people are thinking.
Yeah.
I don't know, because it has that the construction piece of paper on it that says Firehouse 89 is up for rebuilding or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Ghostbusters. That's just, I think that's where it's heading. So, what y'all doing today? You just filming today?
We filmed
B-roll?
one video, and then we tried to film 2, but that didn't pan out.
Yeah.
Energy levels dropped dramatically.
Exactly. I know how it is.
But that live streaming is a lot easier in that regard, that you don't have to worry about the editing aspect.
No,
We went to Spooky Empire and did that panel, and I had to upload it all last night at Aventura. It didn't finish uploading until 6 o'clock this morning.
Now, where was that?
That was at the Hilton at SeaWorld. It's a
Okay.
Hilton hotel by SeaWorld. And we just took an Uber over there from Aventura and just watched the panel and did Spooky Empire. It was like a horror convention where a bunch of horror merchandise was, and
Okay.
actors from horror movies were there to sign and do
Okay.
autographs and stuff.
I never knew that was even going on over
It
there.
happened last year too, and they announced the first house last year there. So everyone
Okay.
was like, maybe they'll release another house this year.
Yeah.
So we went this year and they did it again as well.
So it was the Spanish,
The Spanish one.
Spanish style.
I can't even remember LRTs, they Spanish haunting.
Yeah.
It looks really interesting.
Okay.
Paintings come into life. And
Yeah, I didn't. I don't know if I really cared for that Mexican or Latin America house last year. I don't.
the El Monstros.
Yeah.
I didn't really understand it that well. To
Yeah,
be
I
honest with you.
didn't know about that one. That was probably my least favorite house from last year.
Was it?
Yeah,
Huh.
I did like the after a while the library.
Yeah.
I did kind of understand that one after about the fourth time
The
through it.
museum one?
Yeah.
Got it.
After about the fourth time, I finally did get to where I understood that one, what was going on with that.
I was very confused the first time I went in
Yeah,
there.
I was just like, what is this? What are they doing here? I did not know. So.
We heard the information for it and it sounded amazing, but then when we went through it, we were very confused and it didn't make much sense to us.
Yeah.
But we're always doing pre-moon scream night, so it's the day before HHN starts, so
Yeah.
the actors don't really have that great of a grasp
Yeah.
on what they're doing.
Are you coming this year for that? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not.
$375.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not.
It's a big commitment.
Yeah.
That's a big chunk
Yeah.
of change for
Yeah.
one night. But
Yeah.
all the food's included.
Yeah, I just don't know if I can. I can't eat that much.
That's true too. But if you think about it, when you're coming for HHN, it's going to be less lines,
Yeah.
and it's going to be all the food that's included.
Yeah. It's.
So-
I don't know. I don't know, but I was going to do it, but I just don't. I don't know. That's a lot of money
It is a lot
to
of
drop. Yeah, because we'll be down here that weekend, and we'll probably do express passes Saturday night. We usually do express on Friday night, but this year they'll be traveling down Friday. So last year they didn't get in town until like 9:30. So, but we got everything in. But we're gonna wait until Saturday night to do express, and I'll probably just do a live stream Friday night.
Exactly.
So I don't know if I'll do that yet. I've not made the decision on that. I guess I need to make it pretty quick because they're gonna sell out.
I don't know if they will sell out,
Yeah.
but they might. It's
Yeah.
always a possibility.
They might close it down or something. I know there was a lot of people happy with it last year.
We were extremely happy last year.
Yeah, I was wanting to do it, and I just like that's $375. That's a
You're here a lot more frequently than we are.
Yeah, it's
we
a
come
big
like
chunk.
once a month, but
Yeah.
you're coming more than
I
that.
get 3 times a week
So
usually.
you may be better
Yeah.
off just going multiple nights and getting
Yeah.
your money's worth that way.
Yeah, we'll probably just do I'll do the season pass,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna probably do a live stream on Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
That's probably what I end up doing. Then I'll dedicate those other nights to Disney's live streams.
For their spooky side.
Yeah, so
We're gonna do the premium screen night on Thursday, and then Friday we're doing Mickey's Not So
Mickey's
Scary.
Not So
Halloween.
Scary.
And that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I ain't never done that yet. I've not
We
done
did
that
it
yet.
last year, but we didn't do it right. We used it for rides, and we didn't
Yeah.
really enjoy the Halloween aspect.
Yeah.
So this year we're gonna do more Halloween.
Yeah, so I mean, I know they got a lot of food, a lot of sweets. And I'm not into. I don't partake majority of that. So
It's fair. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a big sweet person myself, but it's fun walking around and getting candy.
yeah, I
It
can't
kinda is
do
fun.
all that.
I want to see the parade. That's
Yeah.
what I want to see.
I wanted, yeah, that would be the biggest part of it, seeing the haunted horseman or the headless
Hear
horseman.
those little.
Yeah, that would be.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That's what, Ichabod Crane. That's what I'm excited
Yeah,
for.
yeah, that would be good. That would be really good.
But I don't want to hold you up in your life.
Yeah, we're
Make it interesting for the people.
make it interesting for Billy and Ricky here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
All
walk.
right, let's walk. All right, so we're going to take off here.
Where are you going?
What's that?
But yeah, we so if you haven't checked out Spin the Compass yet, Jonathan Madison, they do a lot of content. They just went to a scare down at SeaWorld last night. They got a, hey Renee. So that's the only night you're going to be able to go this year. So yeah, I mean I would definitely probably spend the money if that was the only night you're going to be able to go. That way there you get to try all the food. Everything's free, so once you pay that money. I just don't know if I'll be able to swing at and then do a season pass on top of that. Hey Doug. Thank you for joining this evening. So if you've not need to check out Spin the Compass if you've not checked them out yet. Jonathan and Madison. So we're kind of hanging out right now. They're staying over at Aventura. Now, what was that y'all went to last night?
Spooky Empire.
Spooky Empire. They went to Spooky Empire over at SeaWorld, and it was a panel, and they made the announcement last night. So they do have a video that went up this morning. Check that video out if you would, if you see what's going on there, because that panel, I did not know they did that. So it's something good. I'll try to put that in my memory, which will probably fail me. I'll probably forget about it by the time I get out of here. But they did a video and got the video up this morning. They couldn't live stream it or anything, but it's up this morning. So definitely check that out for Spin the Compass. Jonathan and Madison. They used to be universally free. Changed their name about a month ago. So definitely check them out. But the park is not a little busy back here. All right, so ET has jumped up to a 35-minute wait, folks. So it has jumped up from where it was at. But I do appreciate everybody joining us this evening. If you would, make sure you hit that like button for me. Make a comment if there's something you want us to check out. We'll be heading over to Islands of Adventure next, but we're going to stop out on the bridge going over to the NBC Grill. That way Gina can probably check the score, maybe watch a little of the baseball game. But they are actually moving dirt right now at Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket right beside the Hard Rock. So they are clearing that area out already. And Jonathan from Spin the Compass was telling me that there's actually going to be pillars out in the lagoon there, in the canal, that the roller coaster will go out and over that, which is really cool. That would be escaping the boundaries of studios, but I think that's cool. But he's thinking that it's going to be the Fast and Furious drifter ride from California. So I don't know. I'm hoping. Hey Terry, how are you this evening? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. We're just hanging out right now with Spin the Compass. So, but yeah, if you would check their channel out. But we're going to hang out in the studios for about an hour or so, maybe longer, and then head over to Islands of Adventure tonight. So we usually do the first hour in studios and then head over. Now tomorrow, I don't know what time I will go live, but we will be live tomorrow at Epic Universe, so you'll get some of my daughter's reactions. She'll already be there. her and Gina will already be there. I got to work in the morning, so I got to get up at 4 o'clock, drive up to Claremont, open up the golf course, and then drive back down. So I'll be a little bit late. I'll be a little bit late getting in the park with them, so they'll be already checked into Helios. Because we're going to stay at Helios. Shot a video for Terra Luna. We had a good time at Terra Luna. Nice resort, probably paid, well, I know I paid too much money. I know I paid too much money for it. I was riding the bus over the city walk this morning, and there was a couple, and I made the mistake of not checking regularly the room rates, because Universal will change the rates for those rooms. And if you booked it at one price and they have a lower price, you can actually change it and get that lower price. And after I booked it, I just never looked at it again. So I probably could have got a substantial savings on that room if I would have listened to my own advice, which I've given that advice before. So you've always got to, you go ahead and book early, but always go back and check the rates for the rooms. So they will, you can get a cheaper rate, they will change it for you. I don't know yet. It will probably be in that 10 to 11 time frame, Billy. Because like I said, I did actually get back pretty quick today, but tomorrow might be a little different. Had that big lightning strike up. I've never had a lightning strike take out a water cooler before. It shot straight through the top of the water cooler and right through the bottom of it. Took the top of the water cooler station off. But yeah, it was, I'm just glad there was nobody there getting water at that point in time. I've never seen anything like that before. I mean, it just went right through the very center of the top and center of the cooler. So I'll probably put that picture on my Facebook. So I think my Facebook, just Rodney Mead. So if you want to follow me on Facebook, that's where I'm at, just Rodney Mead. So yeah, Gina's reading your Gina's. Yeah, it's okay, Renee. So Gina's reading it back here behind me. I can hear her. So it's twice as much. The club level room is twice as much now as it was when you booked it a month ago. See, that's the crazy part of it. I booked that really soon after I was able to get tickets for my daughter, because we were having issues. I was having issues buying my daughter tickets for Epic. That's the reason she's not been yet. It took me forever. And to be able to get a weekend where we could get into Epic and get Helios booked, that's the reason we're staying on a Sunday. So they're not going back to Myrtle Beach until Monday. So that's the reason we're doing that. But yeah, I was over 2 nights. I could have stayed another night for what I could have paid for almost Helios from what I paid for those nights at Terra Luna, which is crazy. So last night I got copyrighted when I walked through here. There was a Eagles song playing in the background. I got copyrighted. So I might have to turn it off. I might turn the sound off. So if the sound disappears, you'll know the reason why is because I've I've heard the song playing. We're going to cut through Diagon Alley and see if we can catch Celestina tonight. I think she is. I think we timed that pretty good. I think we're just getting in time for the show, folks. Ricky, you get to see your redhead, Ricky. Yeah, she's not here tonight. All right, so that's the end of the show.
But I was better. Another round of applause for my beautiful banshees. Can't wait to see you all next time here in Diagon Alley. This is Celestina Warbeck signing off. Until next time, lovelies.
All right. We barely caught her. We barely caught her.
Hey, I think we did great.
Yeah. Well, we missed the dragon, though. We missed the fire.
Every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes.
10 minutes, folks. We got to hang out for 10 minutes to catch the dragon. So we're probably, well, I was going to tell Gina to go get in line for some butter beer, but the line's too big.
Well, you can get monies.
We get money,
And,
go get
and
some
the elf
exchange.
talks to you.
Yeah.
No, not the elf. The goblin.
Yeah, you scared her off, Ricky. She's not going to come back out for you, buddy. She's never going to come back out. So we'll see what's going on over here. We're going to the money exchange and see if we can get anything out of him tonight. All right, so he's keeping the. He's got something going on in here, so you know you got to do muggle money in here.
Good evening.
Oh, I apologize. I was caught up with important ones. I'm certain that you will forgive me. If you wish to open an account, please visit Ringos Bank.
120, 210.
We realize
Yeah,
it's
210.
to charity for some.
I have a question. Oh, sorry. All right. How much would a wood? He's ignoring you. No, he probably didn't understand that. You might not
All right, so I'm exchanging some money here. I'm gonna get a change $20 in muggle money.
Oh, he just looked up. I broke him. Oh no, you made him mad.
Here at the Ringos Money Exchange, you may exchange one currency for an additional Ringos Bank account.
How much?
Redeemable at many establishments.
How much muggle money can I
Ringos
exchange
Bank
at a time?
can be purchased 10 or 20 muggle coins.
10 or 20. So.
You.
Sort of. You're not, she's not asking you certain questions.
She,
It's got to be about money.
No, he is actually answering questions uniquely when he asks.
Yeah.
So it's not as automated. He is automated.
Do you like your job here?
He's not automated. He's not being
wow, I'm gonna leave Madison and Gina alone.
We're going to leave him alone.
Leave him alone. He's.
Kind of got an attitude.
You got an attitude. Well, I've seen him get worse attitudes. Believe me.
It was a real question, how much would a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
All right, so I exchanged 20. So we've got us some, changed my Muggle money in and got some Wizarding World money here. Green Gots is 55 minutes right now. So sometimes that when you go in there and he just gives that same response, it's because there's nobody operating him. He's kind of like the fountain is over in Islands of Adventure. It only there's somebody manning it, and it will talk to you and carry on a conversation with you. And sometimes there's nobody manning it, so you just get the automated response repeatedly over and over again. So we got 6 minutes here. All right, so we're going to keep walking here and keep moving around. We'll work our way maybe through back here in the alley. Oh, we can go into the store here. I like this store over here on the side over here.
It's not too late. All is not lost. Fix your owl with owl correction. Try owl
The Magical Menagerie is the name of this store. Like this cat up here. Cat. Got the rats in here. Look at the rats playing. And then the cat up there is automated. Hey, night, Billy. Thank you for joining us, buddy. But between 10 and 11 tomorrow, Billy. Probably close to 11. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this right here? I've never seen that.
Are you going to buy one?
I don't know.
Jonathan, come here. Where's five?
Jonathan's gonna put it on. Yeah.
There you go.
I think it looks good on him.
Let's not.
I wouldn't use very good looks, not for
I just don't think you can pull that off, but I don't think you'll be able to pull off the
I'm
pajamas.
going to try my best.
broken.
Was it up here?
No, it was in the
We're dressing mannequins.
Dressing mannequins. Oh gosh. I don't think they're actually working tonight, so he's not moving tonight. Good sport, Jonathan.
We got two of those.
Yeah, the
Very first came out. Oh, really? Yeah, we were here when they sold them. Yeah.
Up one in the shoulder, walking around.
Long downward.
Renee said it was good sport. All right. Oh wow, Wow, they've been here all day. I rode the bus over with them. So I think we watched it from the other side last night. We're gonna watch it from this side tonight. I actually like it from over here, unless it's Christmas. I like watching it from when they hang the Christmas wreath over here. I like watching it from over there. Plus, it's always darker. Kind of shows up pretty decently. Oh, he's not moving tonight, Ricky. He must not be working.
Okay, I don't know where.
So we should have a couple minutes here.
She's not going to drink all of it. Drink it. Oh my God. I thought you did that small
Somebody back here is making it rain back here. I just don't think I could ever get tired of coming back here and watching that. Woohoo! Yeah, woo! Yeah. I can feel it all the way back there. Burn it, singeing?
How's it doing Nocturnality?
I get laggy. It gets really laggy back. We can try it. Take off. I'll follow you. So we're gonna go back into Nocturne Alley back here. See if it stays good tonight. Usually it gets laggy back here. It's like the building's got too many floors to it probably, and I don't get a very good signal back here.
Yes.
Heck of a burp, yeah. It was a heck of a burp, yeah. The great thing about Nocturne Alley is the air conditioning. So we've got the Wanted. Actually, that's one of my favorite ones. She's giving it all she's got as far as being an actress. You got it going?
Patronus.
That is one of the coolest ones they've got, is this one here.
You see her people wander like a completely streaking across the street.
Oh, it's different than the last one I saw. Last time I saw it was a dolphin.
It's
Probably
so
different
if you have a
ones.
second generation one, it goes with your Patronus because you can figure out,
Customize it.
you can customize.
Ah, okay.
That was cool. I've never seen
Yeah, me
Yeah.
either. That was cool.
The first time I saw it was a dolphin that was going back and forth. Yeah, so and that was a cat.
You know, now I need a second generation one.
I tell you, yeah.
found a reason.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can only get the ones that don't do anything. Yeah, miss the talking heads back here. The shrunken heads. I love the shrunken heads, but they're no longer here anymore. Whew, love that air conditioning, yeah. So let's see if we can get through San Francisco without getting copyrighted tonight. So when I do walk through there, and if I start hearing music, I'm gonna turn the sound off. So you'll get don't want to get copyrighted tonight. Got copyrighted last night for the Eagles song that was playing. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. For some reason I got copyrighted last night. Might be I might have my mics turned up. Let me check my mics.
Well, 35 minutes. Oh, both of them are Jimmy Fallon and Mommy are 35. But what we try to do is put our name in for one and go to the other one and see if they'll let us
All right. So it looks like I've got both of them turned down. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. So if I turn it off, you'll know why. Oh wow, it's gonna be a pretty sunset tonight, folks. It's just gonna be a pretty sunset. But I do appreciate everybody joining me this evening. If you've not hitting that like button, if you would, hit that like button for me. That way there we get more people in the stream. The more people that hit the like, more people make comments, the more YouTube will put it in front of. No new props back here tonight. All right, so we got the same song playing. So folks, I'm gonna have to shut it off here. I'm gonna shut the sound off.
And we did the same thing with rocket because it was also 45 minutes. Yeah. That's when everyone started here. Yeah. Fridays are when they all go to the place. It's like Fridays when they actually right. So they
The place that is not Hogwarts.
I remember because I think it came in.
So I think it's going. I think it's off now. So. So here we go. We're back. We're back now. I couldn't. Last night I got copyrighted with that song last night. So we got got Kiki D playing now. We got Kiki D playing. We're gonna have to talk a little bit louder and break it up. So Am I back? Okay, I'm back now. Okay, we back. And now we got Dean Martin singing. Now we got Dean Martin singing. So we just go from one musician to another musician here. Yeah, copyright again here for Dean Martin. Amore. Amore. Yeah, Amore. Ding a ding and ling, ting a ling and ling. There we go.
Labby the Cabbie.
Yeah.
Labby the Cabbie. Yellow Cab Company.
Hey Fred, how you doing this evening? That music from behind is pretty. Yeah, it actually you get nights that they'll actually pump it up really loud in here. And I've done I don't know how many streams in here and not got copyrighted. And then looked at it this morning and got copyrighted. And Nalani said, she said, you didn't hear that? I said, no, I did. I just not even register for me yet. So here's the restoration of the historic Engine 89 firehouse from Ghostbusters here. This is pretty much maybe a good sign that this is going to be Ghostbusters. I just don't want the Hollywood Drift roller coaster out here, but we're going to actually look and see what's going on here. Okay, they back here. Turned around and was going to walk off, and they back in the other direction. They're going on the subway. Hey, where y'all going? There's nowhere to go. It's closed. They filled it in. That's what I try to do. That's what I try to do with it. Is if I just wish I had a better singing voice, I would sing a lot more during the streams. I just do not have a very good singing voice. Matter of fact, I cannot sing at all now. Gina and Madison, they have went off. Where are they off to now?
They're exploring.
They're exploring back. Yeah, we'll see what's. Actually, they got what's the red thing up for back there where they're at. They're doing something back
they
here.
They just rub it off so people don't get high up on the stairs.
Okay.
Because this is where we're going to be walking back to HHM There used to be a dog kennel over there, now it's here.
Yeah.
So they moved down.
Where y'all off to?
Showing her different places that she's never been before.
So it's just a little ramp and
Yeah. We've gone to the little yard sale.
Yeah, the yard sale they had back there. Yes, that Hollywood that drift vehicle looks crazy. What is it? What is it? Nalani would say it's fire. It's fire. That's what they use now. It's fire. Yeah, the vehicle, the ride vehicle looks crazy. But I think they could do something with the DeLorean. I think they could do something with the Ghostbuster for Ecto 1. I think they could do something with that. I think that would be pretty cool. I just wish, I hope that they keep Hollywood in Hollywood and don't bring it out here. I want to go to Hollywood to ride that. I don't want to come to Orlando and ride it. I want more ride-specific parks than what some other companies got. Don't want the same ride everywhere. I want it more. I want something that's genuine Universal Studios Orlando. No, I've not heard. I asked Nalani that. That was actually what the that whole thumbnail for last night's video was about with the fire on the behind the studio's archway. That's what that was about. It was the did that for her boyfriend. That's what that was. That was for him. Because that's all she says. That's fire. That's fire. I'm like, what? What do you mean fire? And she told me last night. So that's the reason I did that thumbnail like that. All right, so we're going to make our way over to Islands of Adventure now. Try to spend about 45 minutes over there because I do want to come back over here and we'll do Sensational tonight. They've got the drones back up and flying now, so we'll do Sensational from over here. So we'll make our way back over here about 8:45. I think the show's about 9 o'clock, I think. So we'll make our way back over here, and I'll end the stream and start a new one, and it'll be pretty much under the same title, so it'll stop and start right back. So that should be good to go. I don't know what that is playing there now, so I don't know. I mean, they do a lot more music over here than they do over the Islands of Adventure, and that's the reason I think a lot of streamers don't stream over here as often, is because of all the music. All right, just so you know what's going on, they got Madonna playing in here. I'm trying to keep from getting copyrighted again. Well, they had that turned up loud.
Yeah, they did.
They had that just blaring. I don't know if I made it through it or not. You get about 4 seconds or 5 seconds sometimes, and then it'll copyright you. So I don't know if I beat that one or not. I don't know. But we're going to go over to Islands of Adventure now. Check out and see what's going on over there. But we're going to go across the bridge over towards the NBC Grill. And then that way there I can get a good look back and see what's going on with the construction over here on the between Rip Ride Rocket and the Hard Rock. They're actually moving dirt over there now. So I did not see that yesterday. Did not notice it yesterday. Did not notice it on Wednesday. But they are moving dirt now, folks, over here for taking out Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. So Jonathan from Spin the Compass was telling me that they're going to put pillars out in the lagoon, and the coaster is actually going to come out of the park and go into the lagoon area, which would be cool. That would be really cool. I just don't. I'm just not hoping to see a. There's fire. Yeah, there's fire. Yeah. He gets called out. There's a fire, right? So we'll see. We're going to have to go across the bridge to see what's going on over here. I could lift you up and go over top of it, but I don't think we can see anything from over here. And yesterday, when we went over to studios, I didn't notice it when we walked over there. You can only see it from up here on the bridge. So let's see which way Gina and Madison here are going here. I think they're going to go this way here, so I'll have to hold you up, maybe. Let's see if
That's just his.
so I don't want to be that guy with the gimbal on a selfie stick sticking it over the fence. So you just have to take my word for it that. Well, see, you might actually be able to see through this part of the fence here. I think you can actually. No, they won't. They got it completely blocked off now. So the only place that you're actually going to see that from is from over here on the bridge, going into studios, and then back on Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. You'll be able to see what's going on back there. So that would be the oh, they got the live band. I think they got 80s tonight. Is it the 80s tonight?
It's 80s night.
It's 80s night tonight.
Tomorrow is 90s.
I think. Oh wow. Yeah. We got a little bit of David Bowie playing over there right now. Hopefully the drummer's got the beat off so you can't hear it. So, but yeah, I was going to walk up here and see what we could see from over here, maybe. All right, so won't be able to see what's going on, but if you walk back here, you can actually go back here, and they've got a piece of the Berlin Wall back here. But here you can see they've got an excavator. So there's what's going on right now back here. But if you go all the way back here in the very back to where you would go back to the Blue Man Group, they've actually got a piece of the Berlin Wall back there. So you can go back there and look at that. But they are tearing this up in here right now. Yeah, there is no concrete back there right now whatsoever. 80s night, ladies night. That's it. 80s night, ladies night. They've tore everything out back there. Yeah. They've tore everything up back there. They've tore all the concrete out already back there. So there's nothing back there. Yeah, it feels good. It feels real good. All right, so
Yeah, we have.
yeah, I tell you, I miss the 80s too, Fred. I really miss the 80s. I like saying I was 18 and 20 versus 60. Especially if they're playing a lot of the old modern English. But I think I actually had that cassette on a Sony Walkman, and remember walking around Camp Geiger when I first got to infantry training school, listening to that repeatedly over and over and over. Is Blue Jean and Modern Girl, Let's Dance. That's it, I'll melt with you. Great song. Great song. This is what I enjoy the most about City Walk here, is watching these boats, watching these water taxis come in and go out. I can sit here and just enjoy, not even do anything, just enjoy the atmosphere here is really good. I can't hear what they're actually playing over there now. Ah, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. I had that one too. Had that one too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's I think that's actually how me and Gina actually met up, is our love for the classic new wave music of the 80s. I think that's how we that's actually how we bonded together, was the music that we were listening to at that point in time. Yeah, it watches taxis all night. Ah, you can't sleep. You can't sleep, Billy.
Can't sleep in.
What is it?
I said The Cure.
The Cure, yeah. Yeah, that's what he's playing. Okay. Nalani would enjoy that. Big Country, yeah. Big Country. Oh, yeah. Simple Minds. In Excess. All the classics. Actually, me and Gina got to see In Excess about 2 weeks or 3 weeks before Michael Hutchins hung himself, before he passed away. They were actually in Myrtle Beach, played at a little bar up in Myrtle Beach. Thompson Twins, yeah. That's it, Billy. That was a good group. Thompson Twins. But yeah, if you would, everybody, we can talk music all night long here, but if there's something you want me to check out for you, I will go check it out, see what's going on. I'm kind of looking over here at the seaplane right now. They don't, well, I know that song. I know that song. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
That Lips Like Sugar.
Yeah, Lips Like Sugar. Now, me and Gina, we actually saw last year during HHN, the Psychedelic Furs played here at the Hard Rock last year. And that was a damn good show. They sounded so good. I mean, it was really, really good. I mean, it was really good music. But now we got Echo and the Bunny Man playing right now, some Lips Like Sugar. Yeah, they just don't make them like that anymore, Billy. Photograph. That was 1983, Def Leppard. I can remember cruising Myrtle Beach in my Volkswagen listening to that. And
I saw Def Leppard twice.
It was some good times. Some good times cruising Myrtle Beach, cruising up down the boulevard in a Volkswagen.
How old we are.
Michael Jackson, Thriller, 1983, Def Leppard.
Basically.
Now, that's a 38 special. I listened to a lot of that. Growing up in West Virginia, you had to listen to 38 special. That was back in the in my redneck days before I got educated.
Redneck days.
Back when I used to wear blue jeans and flannel shirts and t-shirts, dingo boots.
That's something that
Yeah, they do have a good crowd over there. I think that's one thing that they don't do good, that Disney does good.
Music?
Yeah, is the Disney Springs always has a lot of good shows going on. Going over to Gideon's?
I don't know. We're going to Disney Springs just to see what's happening.
See what's going on?
We've been there in a long time.
Hey, Kay. No, it's not too bad. Actually, the parks, how long was the wait times today?
We didn't ride a ride.
You didn't ride a ride.
We did all filming and
Just
walking.
love that coming here and not even getting on anything.
We've rode 2 things since we've been here since this Thursday.
Yeah.
It
So,
was,
wow.
God, what was it? Transformers and Dr. Seuss.
Don't do that.
That's all we rode. That's all we rode.
You gotta love the life of a content creator.
Yeah,
You come to the parks and you never ride anything.
Yeah.
You hear all the time and never ride anything. If I had a dollar for every, I could have paid for my. I probably could have paid for my pass this year if I had a dollar for every time I've come here and not read anything.
I saw the Velocicoaster was 75. Hagrid's was in the hundreds.
So Gina and Nalani came over this morning and they followed my advice. They got here at 7 o'clock. So they got Hagrid's, Velocicoaster, the Hulk, and I think within the first hour and a half.
That's awesome.
So that one Sunday, I rode everything in Islands of Adventure by 2:30.
That's awesome.
So it was a good day.
Today was our first day of rope dropping studios.
You rope drop studio.
Never rope dropping before, and we did it for our picture video. The best picture moments in Universal Studios.
Okay. So y'all went straight back in the Diagon Alley and did pictures back there?
Yeah, immediately. It's a lot darker in Nocturne Alley this morning than it was when we took y'all there.
Oh, wow. I can't see hardly anything back here.
My camera was suffering.
Now, Jesse's Girl, that's a good song now. Rick Springfield. Actually, that was probably my favorite, the concert series that they've had over at Disney for Epcot this year and last year was seeing Rick Springfield.
That would have been good.
It was good. He does really good. He's got a lot of material, so he does something almost different every show when he comes out.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I mean, like Berlin did the same set each time she comes out. Same set, same song.
So you know what to expect.
Says the same thing, tells the same story, which I could not stand that. But Rick Springfield, when he came out, he was completely different each time he came out each day. So, I mean, he did his whole set. I mean, it was like a 20-minute set. So he did like 4 songs each time, and they were 4 different songs.
I think Disney had better artists when they just came out with the artists. I think they had better artists than Universal.
Yeah, they
much better.
Yeah.
Even SeaWorld has pretty good artists.
Yeah, yeah. I've not done SeaWorld since I've been down here.
No?
No. I'm probably, I keep trying to save up to get an annual pass. And then,
For SeaWorld?
yeah, and then just I don't
It's
get
not
one.
that bad. I have one and I've only used it once.
Yeah,
But it's like it's $20 a month. It comes out my checking for $20 a month.
So they let you do that,
Flex pay.
not even being a Florida resident.
Yep.
So that's the reason I'm not went down there. So now that I know that, I won't have to, because I figured I'd have to do that big change like I did at Disney this year. It killed me.
No, I can't pay that.
It killed me this year when I did that for Disney.
It's like $1,300.
Yeah. Yeah, it hurt. It hurt.
It hurts me.
Yeah.
Hey, like $600 for the annual pass that we have for Universal.
Yeah, that's about what we got. Yeah.
Just pay for it like within 3 to 4 visits, and you're covered.
And that's the reason we did it. Just joined. I mean, that's the reason we moved over here, because it's just so much better price. Hey Kay, how you doing this evening? Yes, it is. The stage is directly over here in front of us, right here. So that's the reason they've got those steps areas there where you can sit down. So that's where the music is actually coming from. Probably going to get copyrighted on these, but that's all right. Yeah, I grew up, Billy, I know you grew up listening to the same thing. Leonard Skinner. I grew up listening to Leonard Skinner, 38 Special, Molly Hatchet, Point Blank. A lot of country music, a lot of bluegrass music in southern West Virginia. I could not really stomach the bluegrass, which is funny. My daughter's boyfriend, he loves bluegrass music, so he just went up to a bluegrass festival in West Virginia, actually. He plays the violin, plays the fiddle. VHS tapes of Rick Springfield on General Hospital. And a lot of people forget that he was even in that. When you go see him at Epcot for the Garden Rocks, for I guess it's the Flower and Garden Festival, he's over there last year and this year. It's so funny. I don't think there's anybody in there under 60, and they're all jamming out to him.
Man of many talents.
Yes. Yeah, he's just like Elvis. Yep. Nalani, our daughter, told us today that Elvis's music will be non-copyrighted in 23 years. It'd be 70 years after his death. Now, why she came up with that today, I have no idea, but she just came out of the blue and told us that today. Yes. Yeah, Elvis's music will be uncopyrighted in 23 years. It's 70 years since his death. I was like, okay. It's amazing what some people will come up with sometimes.
YouTube videos in 23 years.
In 23 years, yeah, 23 years. I'll be able to put that in my playlist. Oh my God, Billy, you watch General Hospital? I cannot believe it. You're right. I'm laughing, Billy. You're right. I am laughing here. You watching General Hospital. Of all the things to watch on start watching my videos, Billy. I'm gonna create a playlist for you so you just watch my videos repeatedly. Now the lawyers will get involved in 23 years. Yeah, there'll be no family members left though. I don't think Disney could not protect Mickey Mouse this year or last year, so I don't think the lawyers will have much luck with Elvis. Yeah. No, I'm not going to delete you, Billy. Ricky might hold something against you now. He's probably jealous you get to watch General Hospital. He doesn't. I would have took Ricky for watching General Hospital, Billy, not you.
Mom used to watch that all
Yeah.
the time.
I remember Dark Shadows. I used to watch Dark Shadows back in the 70s.
Oh.
Tried to watch it last year again. I forget what it was on, Tubi or something like that.
Probably.
I started trying to watch it. Didn't make it. I made it through about 3 of them.
You brushing up on your Jason knowledge? From
No, I'm not. I ain't got a clue on Jason. All I know is this one here. Last year was Jason had a house 2 years ago.
Oh,
He was in a house,
really?
and every time she saw him, she was running. She was running. So we don't count scares. We count how many times does Gina trot through the house. This is how good it is.
That's a good barometer for it.
Yeah. How many times is she gonna knock you down trying to get away from somebody? Oh, I love the vampire stuff back in the days. That's So I don't guess we're gonna make it over to Islands here. We're gonna have to double back and go back into studios. They closing?
They closed right now.
Oh, they closed already. All right.
Studios is for open until 9. Islands is only open until 8 today.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we wouldn't have been able to get in anyway. All right, so I did not. I need to
Studios is a sensational show at 9.
need to look at that. So parks are actually closing early tonight. They do have a special event, looks like AGM or something like that, that's going into. Must be doing something in Islands of Adventure. So we're going to actually. I'm going to see if I can get. Get these two here, and we'll head back over into studios here. Now, I didn't realize, Jonathan was telling me, I didn't realize that Islands was closed at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I was going to go over to Islands, but now we can double back into studios.
You can always look at the lighthouse.
Yeah.
Look at that lighthouse.
So I was going to go back and try to get Sensational in tonight. Good night, Billy. Good luck on that one. All right, so I appreciate everybody joining me this evening. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Need to talk here for a few minutes, but Islands is closing early tonight. Sorry, we're not making it 2 hours. We'll probably go back in. So if you see a stream pop up there right around 9 o'clock, you'll know that's for Sensational. But make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side, and stay frosty. Remember, Universal's calling your name.